46 minutes. And this time I'll turn it over to Jamil Massey, the moral of the story.
Thank you, Toastmaster. I'm going to go ahead and jump right in with a question. How many of you, it bothers you when you send somebody a text message and it takes them forever to respond back? Let me get a virtual show of hands. It just gets on your nerves. When you send them a message, just answer back, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters and guests, today I'm going to tell you a story about a situation recently when I sent a message to a friend of mine and it took him forever to answer me back. The title of this speech is called Pick Up the Phone. So the other day, I sent a message to a friend of mine and I was like, listen, man, in the text, listen, man, can you send me your chainsaw? Just have your son run it over. You know, you're right down the street. He's good. He's 14, 15. He's not going to get his leg cut off. Just send the chainsaw down. But I won't need it till like this weekend. So I just want to give you a heads up. It's Monday morning. So hit me back if it's cool, right? So it's about 8 o'clock in the morning when I sent this message. I went ahead to work and I didn't hear anything for an hour or so. But, you know, I didn't flip out because he's busy, I'm busy. He's got a life, I got a life, you know, kids and stuff like that. So I didn't really pay that much attention to it. Lunchtime rolls around, I still ain't heard nothing. Now, any other time, if it has something to do with the Lakers or Drake, he's hitting me up, blowing my phone up all the time, talking about just anything, right? So I was like, all right, I'm not even gonna worry about it. He might be having one of those days to where at work he's just inundated. We've all had those days, so I didn't even worry about it. So it gets to be 5 p.m. I ain't heard from a man all day. I was like, still, you know, I give him the benefit of the doubt. He's just busy, he's busy. So I'm sitting around the dinner table talking to my wife about it, and we're kind of discussing the weekend. So she was like, are we still gonna be cutting down trees this weekend? And I said, yeah. You know, I hit my man up today and, you know, he hadn't answered back yet, but I'm sure he's gonna, you know, let me borrow his chainsaw and everything's gonna be good and, you know, we'll go ahead and knock out the trees and stuff like that. She said, did you talk to him on the phone? I said, no. You know, we don't really, you know, how we are, you know, we just kind of text and, you know, we don't really talk on the phone like you and your girls do. It's, you know, I'm sure he'll hit me back. She said, you might want to pick up the phone. I said, don't worry about it. I got it. So next day rolls around. I don't hear anything. Wednesday rolls around. I still ain't heard nothing. Okay, now I'm getting a little heated. It's been 3 days, bro. You ain't said nothing. So I send a message back again. Hey, just checking on you. You good? You know, with the, you know, the crying face, the laugh out loud. And I didn't hear anything back. I just getting a little salty, get a little testy, but I'm checking in, you know, giving the benefit of the doubt. So Wednesday lunchtime rolls around, still ain't heard nothing. So it gets to be Thursday evening. I ain't heard nothing. So I'm thinking, now I'm hot. Now look, I know we boys, I know we got history, but man, it's been 4 days. You ain't said nothing? Really? That's what we doing now? Okay, cool. The next day, it's 5 o'clock on Friday. I'm driving home. I'm picturing this conversation I gotta have with my wife. I'm picturing her getting in my ear saying, I told you to pick up the phone. But I'm like, I wanna send him another text message. But I already sent them like 3 or 4. I've been blowing them up. How many of y'all start blowing people up? When they don't answer back, you're gonna send them a 5th message, a 6th message. You're gonna make them answer the phone, right? So I was like, he's not gonna answer. I said, okay, cool. I bite the bullet. Let me just call my man and see what's going on. And I know I have to play it out, right? Because I don't wanna be on the phone all night because the game was coming on. But I was like, I'll just call him. So I call him. It rings. And rings and rings. Goes to voicemail. Now I'm over it. I'm just over it now. So I call him right back. Of course I'm gonna call him back. If I'm gonna text him and blow him up, I'm gonna call him and blow him up. I call him right back. Then his wife answers the phone. So I was like, hey, how you doing? You know, how's the kids and everything? You know, I'm trying to smooth it over now. She was like, hey, I saw you sent a lot of messages did T not talk to you? I was like, no, what's wrong? Now my heart's beating, I'm all concerned. Please tell me what's going on. She was like, he just had heart surgery on Monday, and I told him to call you and tell you what was going on. She said, y'all need to talk. She was like, do you need to borrow a chainsaw or something? I was like, no, I'm good. Don't even worry about it. I'm trying to smooth it over now. I don't even want the darn chainsaw. But the moral of this story is, there's technology that gives us so many advances, right? We send text messages, it's quick and it's fast. We send DMs all the time, it's quick and it's fast. We send YouTube videos, we use all type of media, different forms of communication. But the point I want to make to you is, sometimes you have to go old school. Sometimes you have to get on the phone, you have to talk to somebody, make sure you have the right context in what they're saying. Sometimes you have to hear and understand that voice inflection. Are they upset, or is something really going on? My man was in the hospital. I'm relying so much on technology, I didn't go the old school route of picking up the phone. So ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters, when in doubt, when you're not getting responses back, just pick up the phone. Thank you.